Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. In the last episode what we did was we got up to being able to upgrade our base again. We're in the chapel. We built that. We built a nice throne room for his kingliness. And now we got to speak to Jeremiah. We are so close to victory that I can almost taste it, Josephus. All we need now is to defeat the Scare Force. We must begin preparations for our impending celebrations. What do you mean it's too early for that? What exactly would you suggest? Waiting until after we've won to begin planning the victory party? By that time it'd be too late. When I was a child, I saw a fireworks show and I was enraptured. I just want my dear granddaughter to be able to enjoy that same wonder. Which is why we must build 3 firework cannons and set them up on top of the castle walls. So the moment we win this war, we may light up the skies in celebration. Okay. Eureka just learns a new recipe. Firework cannon. A cannon for sending fireworks into the stratosphere. It's going to be a machinery. Easily peasily. No problem. I'm going to need some boom bombs to actually shoot it with the thing, I guess, but... yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, so you've placed the firework cannons. Well done, very well done indeed. Now our victory party can go off without a bang, and with a bang, and my dear Esther can experience the marvel of a good fireworks display. I believe that it's only a matter of time before we win this war, but it would seem that some among us still doubt our ability to defeat this foul foe. Still, it is to be expected, I suppose. We of Moonbrook have been fighting this war for many a century. No one remembers when it began or why. It's little wonder that when people find it hard to believe it'll ever end. It is part of our daily lives. It's part of our very selves. And yet, ending this war is the right thing to do. I know it. We must defeat the monsters, whatever it takes. Here we go. Bosh. Base level 4. Max. The healers can now restore more HP every time they cast multi-heal. Population services base just got a little bigger. The Royal Guards have come back. Ah. Yes. I've got it. Service learns a load of new recipes. Castle column pedestal, cell wall, cell door, fancy roofing, flat fancy roof window, fancy roof bridge, chains, wall mounted banner and a guard's garb. Oh, well done, my boy. Once more the power of creation wells up inside us. And within you too, just have sets of chains, cell doors, section of cell walls. Seems to plan to deal with any traitor who yet lurks among us. We had seen the sound of the bell has summoned several more soldiers. I trust there is no traitor among their number. We need all the help we can get. Well, our healers should certainly be able to aid us there. It seems they've all become more skilled at casting multi-heal. Ho ho ho, you've outdone yourself this time, Builder. The last of Hargon's heroes don't know what hit it. Yes! Our new arrivals look a bit lost, Josephus. Why don't you speak with them and give them a proper welcome? I've learned. Mercy me, is it truly Moonbrook Castle? Is but a ruin the last I saw. Are you the one responsible for this? Oh, indeed he is. All you see before you is thanks to the tireless work of our dear Builder. I had heard that the Builder was the emissary of annihilation. With the castle fortified, so perhaps his enemy would be annihilated. We believe so, but we cannot achieve the same alone. We need every able man and woman to join the fight, yourselves included. Your wish is our command, your majesty. Together we shall see Hargon's forces laid low and the banner of Moonbrook flying high over this island once more. 4 fresh faces move into Moonbrook Castle. Yes, the Royal Guard. Thank you for ringing the bell, Josephus. Its resounding peal has valued new soldiers to our cause and made better builders of us, one and all. Now the only army that stands against us is the Scare Force. The final battle may soon be upon us. Victory is close at hand, now more than ever. We must be on our guard. I believe that a traitor still hides among us, Josephus. I've given the matter a great deal of thought, and I think I might know who the ghastly devil is. At the moment, my evidence is but circumstantial, but rest assured, the moment I can prove my suspicions, you'll be the first to know. The Scare Force will soon be upon us, Josephus, and their scouts barely flinched at our existing defences. If we mean to defeat them, we must strengthen our defences further and devise another magical weapon with which to stymie their assault. To do that, we must once again set out to learn what their weakness is. Indeed, but before that, let's begin by laying out the blueprint for our future fortifications. Okay. Remember to leave space in your plan for a new magical weapon, one specifically designed to stop the Scare Force in their tracks. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Josephus draws out an anti-Scare Force fortifications blueprint. Yeah, so see, it's going to fix all the shit that was wrong anyway. I need lots of wall. But that's fine, I got lots of wall. Okay. Well. That's another triumph, Josephus. Even the unstoppable soldiers of the Scare Force should have difficulty negotiating that gauntlet. And once you've placed the magical weapons where the question marks are, it will hopefully be all but impossible to them. I have a piece of information that may serve you well against the Scare Force if you have a mind to hear it. But first I bid you fill a chest with the materials needed to complete your blueprint. That way we can begin work on its completion in your stead. Meanwhile, we must identify the enemy's weakness and invent a magical weapon with which to exploit it. Come, Josephus, let us begin. Alright, here we go. I should still have all the marble I need. Just about. I went a bit ham on the old marble. You know how it is. Right, let's build all this shit. That way. Oh, I thought... What are you doing with that? Okay, I've got nothing left. Oh, he went up top, okay. So where the fuck's Jeremiah gone? Hi. During my time amongst the monsters, I learned of a great... a great treasure that lies hidden away at a place they call the Freezing Fortress. Well, I'm always up for a treasure hunt, Josephus. Plus, I'm sick of being cooped up in this castle all the time, aren't you? From what I gather, it's an artifact of immense power, mayhap the ideal material from which to fashion a magical weapon. If you will permit me, I'd like to join you on your expedition this time, Josephus. There's something I'd like to see for myself. Is that so? Well, if you insist, I shall remain in the castle and oversee the construction work. Gotta speed you all. To reach the Freezing Fortress, head east from the ruins of Munahad until you come to the sea, then follow the coast to the south. Fierce snowstorms are said to harry the path to the tower, so I suggest you proceed with due caution. Oh, and don't forget to fill a chest with all the materials we need to finish this blueprint while you're gone. Hell yeah. You got it, don't worry. I believe in you. I've left all the shit you need, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully you'll be... Otherwise you'll be quite upset with me when I come back. Can't wait for the Switch Pro. That's supposed to be, according to the rumours, like 4 times as strong as the original. In terms of teraflop performance, it doesn't mean you'll actually have 4 times as much power, but... just rough numbers. Bye-bye. Oh, hello there. Just popped up to the Freezing Fortress for a breath of fresh air. If you're looking for the fortress, just head down this hill, cross the bridge, and then follow the path to the right. Careful you don't get caught in a storm, though. The blizzards up there are so strong that they blow you back down and sap your strength too. Even us hammerheads can't survive in those storms. Only the thickest furred monsters can weather that kind of weather. So what I need to do is become a mammoth or like a woolly yeti friend. Not this one. Next one. There we are. Lovely. Love a bit of that. Then mod it up until we become what we want.
Yep.
There we go. Hello there, the traveller. I'm trying to get acclimated to this freezing cold. Those hammerhoods don't have a thick, shaggy fur, so don't do well in these big blizzards. If I spend as much time here as possible, I'm bound to grow one sooner or later. Then I'll be able to make it all the way to the freezing fortress without even feeling chilly. Hello, lads. You alright? Examine. Activates the navigator. We can now walk to the collapsed cabin. Greetings, lifeform. Please confirm assertion this island is crumbled and yes or no. No. Moonbook, unexpected input, recalculating Dancing Girl search procedure, evaluating options, relocation to alternative islands, suboptimal, must find Dancing Girls on Moonbook, must find Dancing Girls on Moonbook. You are lifeforms, Dancing Girls also lifeforms, can you transform into Dancing Girls? Scanning, scanning. Now I can become an old man. I'll make it work, hang on. Hello. Relocation to alternative islands, suboptimal, must find Dancing Girls on Moonbook, must find Dancing Girls on Moonbook. You are life farms, Dancing Girls, life farms, life farms, Why do you keep turning me into old men? I know I can become a showgirl, I've done it before. I'm assuming it's just random chance. Right? There we go. Holy heck, we've turned into Dancing Girls. Let's go and talk to that robot. He said he wanted to see Dancing Girls, right? Maybe make it worth our while. Hello. Dancing Girls located. Operation success. Overflow error and happiness management coroutine. Greetings, Dancing Girls. Please accept gift. Excuse me. Dancing Girl beauty confirmed. Inspiration obtained. Hopes initialized. Dreams allocated. Thank you, Dancing Girls. I need to become Yeti again. Nani? What the hell? There we go. Right. Seems to turn into Yeti now. Come on. There we go. just gotta keep going up. And now hopefully everything will be fine and we won't die. Don't know why the game froze or crashed, I have no idea. It must have done something it didn't like. Oh yeah. I not know you, you new gods. Rumors say tricksy humans transform into monsters and sneak around sneakily like sneaks. If you see any friends acting funny, you tell me. That's if you survive to tell tale. You're so super puny, even puny humans can beat you. Go. I'd rather be puny than pug ugly. Come on, you overgrown bogey, out with it. Tell us what the Scare Force's biggest weakness is. Malroth. Their weakness no secret, their weakness cold. That's why we guard super chilly treasure here for them. Make sure no tricksy human find it. Boy, you ask about weakness. Me think you very fishy. Me see who you really are really. Or you, bring the shiny.
Speed, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What the devil is that? Grr, you tricksy humans. You tried to trick me, tricksy tricksters. Let's see how tricksy you are when we smash your itty bitty bits. Yes, well. You'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Bishly, bishly, bosh. Ow. That hurt a lot. Okay, I thought I might be safe there. I wasn't. Give me just a second here. Let me think about what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking. Just live, I guess. Three of us combined are pretty strong. Little humans is strong. Monsters are defeated. Yes. That wasn't so hard. Why did we bother all that sneaking around in the first place? I suppose we did learn one thing though. Somehow they got Var's mirror. How the heck did they get their Grubby monster mitts on that? You introduced it to Anessa, didn't you, Josephus? Though my suspicions are true, though it pains me to say it. The spy in Moonbrook Castle, the human among us whose allegiances lie with the monsters, it must be Anessa. What? How else could the monsters of Var's mirror in their position? She must have told them where she had hidden it if she didn't simply hand it over to them herself. I have had my doubts about Anessa for some time now. I volunteered to join you on this mission in the hope of finding proof of her subterfuge. Come, let us take whatever the troll was guarding and return to the castle as quickly as we can. For the time being, I would ask that you do not confront Anessa about this, nor reveal the truth to the townsfolk. Give me some time to formulate a plan. But that also means that if she was in charge, she hasn't been stopping the traitors. She also retains 4 handfuls of Shiver Shards. Huh? What are those things? Did the Scare Force release a terrified of a couple of little crystals? There's a bit of chill emanating from them, and the troll did say the Scare Force was vulnerable to cold. Perhaps you could use them to make another magical weapon. I have full confidence that you can think of something spectacular. Come, let us return to the castle and complete the blueprint. Eureka! Josephus learns a new recipe. Crack contraption. A weapon of war that interrupts the advance of invading foes with icy winds. Freezes nearby foes and activated. I'm just going to take some of this material real quick. You knew I was going to. You all knew. You saw that devilish glint in my eye. And you thought, Joey's going to do something stupid here. And you were right. It's a lot of free castle wall. What do you want me to do? crazy. Some handrail. I'll just clear my way out through this bit until it's all flat. It's going to give me at least 25 per hit, so... Unless there's snow in the way, but... I guess what I meant to say was at most 25 a hit. I know what I meant. Yes, yes, very owie. Okay. Moonbook Castle. Warping. Ah, just how did your mission go? You did learn of a weakness we can exploit to defeat the Scare Force. Freeze them solid with ice-emitting crack contraptions, you say. I take it they're to be placed upon those question marks on the blueprint, but won't you also need some sort of mechanism to trigger the traps? The pressure plates you built previously only activate devices that are placed immediately adjacent to them. What we really need is some way to activate the crack contraptions from a distance. Aha, I can almost hear the cogs turning within that builder's brain of yours. I sense another invention coming on. Well, when you have conjured up all you need to complete the blueprint, pray do so at the earliest opportunity. The Scare Force may attack at any moment. Yes. Eureka, Service learns a new recipe. Activator. A trigger that goes on the ground. Activates faraway traps and armaments when stepped on can be died. How does it know? Chud and Activator set up traps from a distance. They work an absolute treat on crack contraptions. Oh, they don't mean so far away. Look, they got all this oil. So I don't need even more. Okay. Yeah, sure, Nessa, we sure do. Haha. Shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her we're onto her. For God's sake. Here we go. Is it almost all complete? Is it almost all complete? Yeah, it's 99% complete. Just need some activators and then some actual frozy traps. Does this work? Yeah, it does. It activates the fire as well. That's neat. It's going to take forever. One at a time is going to be very long. Okay. Yeah, I assumed it was one at a time. I need more wizards' workbenches. But I don't think I can make more. Not easily, anyway. Now I've got hiccups, I don't know why. Excuse me. Now's not the time. I guess they are involuntary, so it's fine. Ugh. Please. Give them to me now. Give them to me now. Give them to me now, now, dear, now. Give them to me now. They're like frozen landmines. It's quite neat. No, I want to make it go faster. Let's just reach a Zen state. While I focus on fixing these hiccups. It's not working. I just have to deal with it. Come on, final one, and then we can go fight. I only wish to fight. Let me fight. Nuke him. We're basically done. Let's go. I'm coming, lads. There are two at the front and two at the back, right? No, seemingly not. So where the two at the back and two even further back. So this completes the anti-scare force blueprint. Yeah, yeah. We've done it. How do we activate these ones? Ah, the side ones are activated like this. Excellent work. So those crack contraptions finished the blueprint off rather nicely. I trust they'll do the same to our foes. However, I fear the Scare Force will not be the last enemy we have to face. There are more of them out there. I feel it. We may never win this war, but we can still fight together. Hey, Josephus, do you really think she's in the league with the... Is everything quite... God damn it. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to fix this hiccup once for all. Is everything quite alright, you two? I'd rather you not look at me so askance. If there's something you want to say, come out and say it. I'm still hiccuping, but I'm just going to try and time it, even though it's involuntary. Hold on, I think I feel something. What in the world was that? It annoys me more than it annoys you, promise me. I promise you that. It seems like a pretty meaty army's on its way over. It must be the Scare Force. What do you say, Josephus? Are you ready to wall up some monsters? Yes? That's the spirit. Let's go out there and give them the fight of their lives. Oh, Josephus, before we go, don't take this the wrong way. All those gizmos you've had really are incredible. But when it comes to actually clobbering these monsters, that's my job. If you think these contraptions of yours can replace me, you've got another thing coming. I'm sick of being treated like I'm worthless. It makes me want to smash stuff to smithereens. Lucky for you, that's what I'm good at. So come on, let's go and bath some baddies' brains in. I don't think you're worthless, Melwa. Far from it. Get ready. Activate. Activate. There you go. I need an ice sword or something. At least my fire sword doesn't thaw them out. That would be bad. Looks like they either know how to do it themselves, or they're just getting lucky and walking over to it while they're attacking. Which honestly seems more likely. So I'm 2 levels away from max level. It looks like I'm not going to get there before the end of the chapter. Although, there might be more to it than this. What are you lads doing? You can't do that. It's cheating. I like this. This just, this cluster of death. Here we go. Enjoy. Yes. Kill, murder, death. These guys aren't actually dying that easily to the ice. The other guys have felt like we're getting absolutely owned by their respective weakness, but these guys don't seem to actually care that much. No, Marth, I need you to stay in front to tank the damage while I attack. Right. Get pushed through, and then you go towards the actual enemies, right? And then we can kill you. How's that sound? There you go. Unless I gets to stay. Dead. That's her punishment. Well, it's only half her punishment. This one's dead. Attack everything. Yes. It's like a full-scale war. I really enjoy it. Okay.
Not bad, Builder. Not bad at all. But let's see how you fare when I catch Kaboom and turn you the castle to ashes.
Archdemon. The Scare Force's sinister sergeant. Nah, this ain't gonna do. I'm afraid they all have to die. That's the rules. Could you maybe not kaboom my entire base, though, is the thing? Thanks for the heals. This is the death channel, this is what I like. Anything that goes even close to here just gets immediately owned. You must be killed. Damn it. Heal me. Fools. Thank you. Lots of healers cheat. It's cheating. Whoa! Can't take any more of them. Hey! Get back here.
This is my final farewell.
Well, we took a battering, but we're still alive, so that's all that matters.
Grrr! This cannot be defeated by mere humans. You may have defeated me, grrr, but you cannot escape your destiny. Struggle all you will. It makes no difference. Grrr.
Huzzah! The Scare Force are defeated.
Oh, is that indeed, Joseph, as all three of Hargon's heroes are laid low, and it is all thanks to you. You have earned yourself a prize, young man. 5 million gold coins. You've earned it. Quickly, Jerome, fetch it from the coffers.
Gadzooks, your majesty, have you gone quite mad? We haven't any coffers in the castle that have any gold coins in which to fill them, whatever they may be.
Oh, well, no matter, young Joseph, as I have no reward for you for fulfilling my commands other than my eternal gratitude, which I offer unreservedly.
I know not what the monster's next move may be, but I know where our priority lies in repairing the damage to the castle. As always, you can leave this to your band of loyal apprentices. We'll have the old girl as good as new in no time. The base has restored to its former glory. Mission: defeat the Scare Force. Complete. And the King's Commandments Part 2 is complete. All three of Hargon's heroes are beaten, but if the Archdemon's last words to believe, our troubles are not over yet. Will this war never end until we reclaim the Mark of Moonbook, the symbol of peace and prosperity on this fair isle? Alas, it was lost to the enemy's clutches many decades ago. Even though our enemies are defeated, the darkness still lingers. It is as if a being of unfathomable evil approaches as we speak. There's no end to this war, we must fight day and night, there'll be peace nevermore, what a pitiful plight. Gadzooks, shut your canvas cake hole, you acoustically offensive off-key oaf! Your discordant caterwauling is driving us all to distraction! Now is not the time for idle argument. If another enemy truly lurks on the horizon, then we must redouble our defences. We must be prepared for another assault. Yeah, but... Thank you, Josephus. Without you, we could not have withstood the Scare Force's assault, let alone defeat them. I doubted that power of the creation you wield would be able to bring us this far, but despite my misgivings, all of our dreams are now within our grasp, mine included. Speaking of your creative powers, I have a request from His Majesty. There is something he would like you to build. He asks you to build a dungeon beneath the castle grounds, and we must soon need to use it. Perhaps you could repurpose the hidden storeroom below the castle garden. Suggest you draw your blueprint there. Okay. Josephus draws out a dungeon blueprint. 4 stone walls, lots of cell walls, and some shit. Let me have a look. Yes, this should suit your purposes perfectly. Excellent work, Josephus. I think it's best to leave the building work to you. It would not do for one of the townsfolk to, or otherwise, and leave the cell vulnerable to escape. Best of luck, Josephus. I look forward to seeing the dungeon blueprint brought to life. Okay, so the game's telling me this one, you gotta do on your own. Binch. To which I reply, alright. It's been a while since I had to do anything on my own, but okay. It's a medicinal herb. Ooh. I know that's not how you spell it. Or pronounce it, even. Okay. 20 sections of cell wall, thank you. A cell door. Fantastic. Stone pot. Some chains. For, you know, just normal interrogation purposes, not torture. Obviously not torture. Torture's such a mean word. Not torture. It's torture, isn't it? Yeah, it's torture. She. Okay. Not there, you dastardly oaf. Okay, then there's just the rest is normal wall, right? Yes. There we go. Josephus completes the dungeon blueprint. Ha ha ha. Small cell. Oh, this counts as its own room. Aha! I see you have completed work on the dungeon, just as I asked you. Thank you, Josephus. To tell the truth, there have been developments. The first occupant of your newly built cell has been decided. I'm sorry, Josephus. What? Hey, how could you do this to me? Forgive me, Marath. Anessa has convinced His Majesty that you are too dangerous to walk free, and I cannot refuse a direct command from my king. I'm not talking to you, stupid. Alright, Josephus, so why would you build the dungeon for them to throw me into, just because they asked nicely? I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't even want to see your face. I didn't think you were like this. I'm sorry, this is all Nessa's doing. She must be trying to turn us all against each other and leave us too busy bickering to fight back against the monsters. I want to tell His Majesty the truth, but it would be pointless. Nessa is his most trusted advisor. There's no way he would believe me over her. But I shall not give up, or I'll find another way. I won't rest until you're freed from here. Marath and the real culprit is safely behind bars. Yeah, what if I just bust him out? Josephus Warwick, what are you doing down here? Good heavens, what in the world was that?
Humans been busy, me not gone long, and they built me beautiful new castle to smash.
Lord Atlas, the humans are not to be underestimated. We would do well to destroy them now before they grow any stronger. Oh dear.
You funny, Rector. They're not so tough. They'll go squish soon. Until then, we have some fun. Go, minions. Make humans suffer for me. Make them squirm for me. Make them scream for me.
Uh-oh. Don't mind me. Oi, Gav, get away from them gates. Sorry, mate, but no one's allowed near the cell, not even you. I know you're worried about your mate and all, but he'll be alright. He'll be alright before you know it. You'll see. Fuck. God damn you. Okay. That was Atlas, the Major General of the monsters and the ruler of the entire island. It seems he has no interest in fighting us now. Goddess be praised, but his underlings are coming. We must drive them back. Are you ready, Josephus? Yeah, I'm ready. Very well, if we are to survive, we must win this fight. There must be some way to defeat Atlas, we have only to find it. Here, take these. Lord Jeremiah gave this to me for safekeeping, but you can make better use of them than I. We've come too far to give up now. Come, Josephus, for Moonbrook. Defeat the enemy. So we can't use Maroth's coup de grace, but we do have more in the way of just general attack. So we should just be able to just smack them with all of our attacks and be fine. What we do want to do as a matter of urgency is kill these guys. Because they're bombarding our base with flaming attacks. I was going to try and find another F word, but it doesn't matter. You stand no chance, friend. Be gone.
You blink, you lose.
We're hardcore helpers of Hargon.
Hardcore. Really? Oh, I see. Let me just chuck some bombs. They don't really do much damage. If they did, say, like 200 damage each, then I might be interested. Phil. NSS, stop with the pretense. Stop even trying to help. Back off. You're full of shit. Uh-oh. I blinked first. Oh.
I will squish you into the dirt.
Healers. Going to do some healing. There you go. Any damage you can do is much appreciated. Cannot let them all the way in. Some have breached the first perimeter wall. This is a Tower Defense game. There'd be like an announcer. They've made it through the first gate. Ow. Thanks to the heal. Can't sustain this level of damage forever, but... they're breaching the bedroom. Bye-bye, you're dead. Monsters are defeated. Phew. Youth. I can kill them without Maroth.
We never know when the next attack might come, Josephus. I think it best to see repairing the walls immediately. You may leave this most important of tasks in our capable hands.
The base is restored to its former glory. Well fought, Josephus. The invaders have been soundly repelled. But their leader still lives. As long as that monster draws breath, Moonbrook will never know true peace. And not only because he means us malice, Atlas is the one who stole the mark of Moonbrook, the symbol of peace that has been handed down to the royal family for generations. But the beast is powerful beyond reckoning. I cannot even imagine how we might hope to stand against him, much less defeat him. Atlas is so mighty, he must not be annoyed. If we pick a fight, he will surely be destroyed.
Silence, you fools. You would abandon hope even after Josephus has brought us this far. I, for one, shall never surrender.
Your Majesty, you sound so kingly all of a sudden. Hold on, you aren't a monster in disguise, are you?
Just not, my dear. I am and always shall be the rightful ruler of Moonbrook. Do you forget so easily that the blood of the legendary Erdrick flows through my royal veins? Kingliness is the least of my virtues. I say it once more, I am the King of Moonbrook. The sign of Erdrick, by the power of my legendary line, Atlas will be defeated.
Of course, His Majesty is descended from heroes. I read one as mighty as he can strike Atlas down with a single blow.
Oh, I'm no hero, Zara, my dear. As well you know, our good friend Josephus, on the other hand. The blood of heroes courses through my veins, and with it a strength beyond reckoning. Josephus, I wish you to build a weapon capable of harnessing this incredible power. I shall explain to you what must be done. You have only to give my thoughts form. Okay. Yes. Good. I've got it. In an unused corner of the base. Josephus draws out a Power Tower 1 blueprint. Okay. Good. Egad! Truly you're a credit to your trade, Josephus. The Kazapal cannon I've long dreamed of shall soon be given form. You mean to build a Kazapal cannon, the weapon capable of combining the power of every citizen of Moonbrook and unleashing upon our enemies? I thought it was a mere myth.
But this design doesn't look like a cannon emplacement to me. It is nothing more than a tower. What purpose could it possibly serve?
My understanding is correct. There's only one of 3 blueprints, yes? 2 towers to provide the power and a third to house the cannon itself. I see. So this blueprint is for the first of the charging towers, then?
Oh, commendable work, young Josephus.
Now allow me to deliver you into my final commandment. The King's Commandments Part 3. Defeat Atlas. Construct the Kazapal cannon and vanquish Atlas. Only with this mighty weapon can we lay the monsters of Major General low and bring peace back to Moonbrook. We shall all work together and to build it. When it is complete, the Kazapal cannon will be a breathtaking structure, not just a weapon worthy of a king, but one worthy of the sign of Erdrick.
Now, Josephus, this is surely a moment of celebration, and yet you wear such a stern expression. Does aught bother you?
I beg your pardon. How much longer must Maroth stay imprisoned in the dungeon, you ask? Forgive me, Josephus. I know how close the two of you are. Your friend's incarceration must be vexing indeed. But no matter how much you have done for my kingdom, a wise king must heed his counsel. When Maroth fights, he strikes more fear into the hearts of our own soldiers than those of our enemies, and there's the matter of his lack of reflection in Ra's mirror. You need not fear for his safety. No harm will come to your friend, and when the time is right, he will be freed. Come, Josephus, His Majesty has spoken. Let us focus our efforts on building the Kazapal cannon so that Atlas may be slain and his ugly business ended. What an ugly business. just, I'll speak to the king in a second. He's going to his throne room. Or he's going to eat. The king should have his own cafeteria, really. A place for just the king. The king shouldn't eat with his subjects. That's just wrong. It's unbefitting of a lord. I've got wall banners already, haven't I? I do. If I take some down from the area. Hehehehe. I need to build a chest. Hang on. Actually, I can use this one. Don't ask me why I'm doing this instead of just, you know, the normal thing. It's fine. Never question, just consume. I knew it would come in handy for this. There. Oh, I haven't got big bulb banners, that's why. I need cotton. Anyway, see you next time when we start building this Tower of Power and hopefully maybe doing all of them? Let's see. See you then. Goodbye.